Welcome back. It's 9 o'clock, it's Monday morning, and I've just got an oil leak on a digger that's just an hour away from base, so I'll get this one sorted and get on up the road to the next job. So this was the culprit. There's a hairline crack. I don't know if the phone will pick it up, but it's just around this neck here on this olive. The customer was able to, there's normally a part sticker on here with the part number on it, so he was able to identify the part. We got one sent over to him overnight, and I was able to just nip in and put it straight on, so I think that's a good job, well done. I'm back at this 8.5 tonner now, and I thought before I put this back together it'd be worthwhile showing you. So this piece here is the DOC, and this piece here is the DPF filter, and you can see the honeycomb pattern in it. So it's this that catches the soot from the engine, and periodically the machine's ECU software will raise the temperature in the DPF filter to burn the soot off. So to do that, it sprays diesel into the engine on the exhaust stroke, and that diesel atomizes and it goes through the exhaust pipe and into the DOC, and that DOC then creates like a swirling effect, and it raises the temperature, which then burns out any soot that's caught up in this DPF filter. Now, excessive machine idling hours, or in this case the engine oil hasn't been changed for a while, it can cause the DPF filter to block up, and the best route of action for that is to send it away and get it professionally cleaned. So what I'm going to do today is rebuild this, put it back on, and then change the engine oil and filter. So I'll show you here the engine oil is particularly high, so I'm going to change the engine oil in it. Now the reason the engine oil gets so high is when the injectors spray diesel into the exhaust or on the exhaust stroke, you do get a little bit of wash by, which is natural, it's going to happen, and that washes by the piston rings and will dilute the engine oil, which is why the service life of the engine oil on these 8-ton machines with regen is 250 hours. So it does pay to keep on top of the servicing. That's the DPF and exhaust refitted now, so I'm ready to change the engine oil and filter. I did struggle getting these bolts back in. It's just slightly deeper than your hand can fit, and it's one of them, do you take this EGR pipe off here and spend 15 minutes getting that off, or do you try and just persevere? But I got it. But it might have been quicker taking the EGR pipe off. Right, so that's the engine oil replaced and the filter. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to need to start the machine and put my laptop on it, and it could be that the codes need clearing, and also I'll need to tell the machine that I've put a clean DPF filter on it so it resets its suck count. Okay, so DPF filter on, engine oil changed. I've had it running and I've put my laptop on it, so it's done a burnout now, and with a bit of luck we shouldn't see any error codes when we start it and run it. There we go. I'm pretty pleased with that. Right, we'll get packed up and we might get finished on time today. So we're all packed up, and before I go I'll I'll give this digger a go, see if it's gonna behave itself, and any full-time digger drivers, or please don't judge me on my lack of skills. Right, I'm sure you've seen enough of me make a mess of this, so I'll continue to dig fresh air, and I'll catch you back in the van. Great, so I'm pleased I've got that job done. The customer was very good with us, letting me leave it till this afternoon, and that's paid off. It's up and running now, ready for the week's work. I don't like to put folk off, it's a bit of a thing of mine, but sometimes you just can't be in two places at once, and it makes a difference when people can understand that. And yeah, it was very good with us, so that's much appreciated. It's just after 3 o'clock. I've got an hour and a half drive back. I might even treat the van to a wash and try and get it done once a week, keep on top of it. I'm overwhelmed really with the response of last week's video, the comments and the amount of views and subscribers. On that point, I was talking to somebody and he was asking if they have to pay to subscribe to the channel. No, you don't, it's absolutely free. Hitting that subscribe button just alerts you to when I put a new video out, which is Monday night, Wednesday night and hopefully Friday night, if not Saturday morning. On that note as well, I'd like to thank Mark Richardson. You'll have seen me servicing his 16-ton digger on Friday. You'll know him, he's got Instagram and he's also got a YouTube channel. I'll put the link down in the description if you want to go over there and check that out. It's mditch84, and I noticed in the analytics, I'm still getting used to it, but there was a lot of traffic came via Instagram, so yeah, all of that's much appreciated, and it's really spurred me on to do some more videos and bring you along with us. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Any questions or comments, I'll do my best to get back to you, and there are one or two of those comments that I'll bring up in a future video once we get going. See you tomorrow.